The one question that I've been asked hundreds of times over the last 15 years is, where in the world did you come up with the name J-Lodge? Well, I have the pleasure of introducing you to a dear friend, Mr. Jackie Lodge. This is a painting of Jackie and I, obviously painted many years ago. Jackie was not only a good friend, but an inspiration for the employee model that we adopted that's been the centerpiece of our success through the years, providing professional services to the call center industry. Jackie was born with cerebral palsy, and unfortunately, since he didn't receive the kind of care required, by the time he was in his 60s, he had lost control over everything other than his tongue. But thanks to assistive devices, he was able to drive his own wheelchair, and more importantly, write emails to his friends around the world.
My name is Jason Page, and I am at my office, which is also my living space in my home. After high school, I went to college for a couple of years. So I went to cosmetology school, and I was a hairstylist for about 12 years, and was in an automobile accident and had several back surgeries, and there were days actually I couldn't move my legs. After that, I had to change careers. There was no way I could physically keep doing what I was doing. So I went back to school, got my diploma, and a few months after I graduated from college, I got the position with J-Lodge, and I've been with them ever since, and it has been a godsend. It really has. It gives me the freedom. I can get up in the morning, do physical therapy, come to my computer, do my work. If I need to take breaks, I can schedule that within my workday, within the parameters of what my employer sets, of course, but I have the autonomy to do that.
It was through Jackie that I learned that there were over 11 million Americans with disabilities. Had a terrible time finding jobs, but yet many of them were quite qualified to provide any level of professional service from their home office around the country.
My name is Sharon Walter, and I'm talking to you from Kankakee, Illinois. I started working with J-Lodge about 5 years ago, and I have loved every minute of it. I was born without arms and legs, but I never really let it slow me down. I led a normal life, went to high school, graduated, went on to college, got a degree in psychology, and I decided to go out and find a 9-to-5 job and try working, but it was very difficult getting to all the meetings, getting to and from work, taking care of personal needs while I was at work. I just couldn't do it, and they let me go after about 3 years. For a few years even, I just kind of did nothing. I just was kind of getting depressed and down because I've always been one that needed a purpose. I wanted to make a difference, and I just didn't feel like that was what was happening, and I was wasting so much of my talents and skills doing nothing. I wanted to be able to make a difference. I wanted to have purpose, and I talked to my rehabilitation counselor, and I told her I wanted a job. So that's when she told me about J-Lodge Stateside. I love the flexibility of being able to work from home. I've learned to use my laptop just as well as anyone else. I use a mouse stick. This is my mouse stick that I use to type. Work from Monday through Friday, and I love it. I feel like I'm making a difference again. I'm working. I'm making a living. J-Lodge has basically given me my purpose back.
I thank J-Lodge for the independence, the freedom, and the connections with my coworkers that I've gotten from this. It's truly been great.